with another live Q&A halftime report. Right now the Philadelphia Eagles are trailing the Washington Commanders 17-10. A game that I knew was going to be a little tricky, man. It's something about this team just they get up when they play us, man. And the thing is, man, with the exception of with the exception of the Kenny Gainwell fumble, I don't feel like we've played bad. It's just I think it's more so a day playing really well, man. Sam Howell, bruh, turns into John Elway when he plays the Eagles, man. Like, I mean, the pass rush trying to get there, man. I mean, dude just he gets out of body experiences when he plays us, man. Like I said, I don't think we playing terrible. With the exception of that Gainwell fumble, which man, I don't know about y'all, but I kind of want to see a little more Boston Scott than Kenny Gainwell at this point. I just do. I feel like this year I just got bad feelings every time this season that Gainwell get the ball. I feel like we either don't pick up a first down on fourth down, we don't get in the end zone, or something happens like that. But it's a long game, just like the last game. We was down like this the last game. We get ball to start the second half. We're moving the ball. It's just we had that bad fumble by Gainwell inside the 10-yard line, man. You can't fumble that. And defensively, man, I just think Howell is playing that well. Like he's defensively doing that. Howell's playing really well, man. What's up, T Dot? Another slow start. Yeah, it is, man. What's up, Jordan Nash, Tonelli, Mr. Dugas? I've been trying to tell you the secondary is overrated and trash. I don't, I don't really agree with that, man. I do think Slade better years are behind him. I will say that. I mean, he's still a good corner. I just don't think he's a great corner. Honestly, man, it's gonna sound. I just think Sam Howell is playing great. Like, dude is playing perfect. You know, I just think he playing great, man. I think that's really the problem is he's playing great. I mean, we trying to get at him. I mean, he just I don't see a bunch of missed tackles. I don't see a bunch of well, we had the one blown coverage on the touchdown, but I just think he's playing. Dude turns into John Elway when he plays the Eagles, man. What's up, Amari Thomas? Washington always about that life when he plays, but punks when he exactly. I was just saying that before I went live. I said, boy, it's so funny. It's so funny that when they play us, man, Sam Howell is John Elway. You know what I'm saying? But he a trash can when he plays everybody else, man. I can't wait to end this game today to be done with this doggone team the rest of the year, man. Unless they would, of course, make the playoffs or something. What's up, Carlos Hunt? Can't wait for next week, Eagles versus them boys, man. I'm worried about this one first, man. Before I get into that one, I'm worried about this one first. I see they over there smashing the Rams too, so I'll worry about that one later. Should be 17-17 Thanksgiving. Well, yeah, man. I just feel like this season, every time Gainwell is really inserted in the offense, things don't go well for us, man. Like I like him, but I feel like Scott is a better option right now, man. Like it's like we trying to force him. I don't know. We trying to make sure Swift is fresh later in the season, so we trying to not give him as much as a workload. But like that's what you got Boston Scott there for, man. Like, and look, in 4-minute offense or in a 2-minute drill, I get it. Kenny Gainwell is your best back for the 2-minute offense. But man, when we down there in the red zone, man, give me Boston Scott, man. Like, give me Boston Scott. What's up, D Aldridge? Hashtag Bird Game for Life. Fly Eagles Fly Gainwell got to do better. He do. What's up, DH Eagle 0671? Our defense is wildly inconsistent. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I just think Howell playing well. Like I'm still okay with our D. I just think Sam Howell is. I think we gotta really. I know it's something that we don't normally do. Something I normally don't do, to be honest with you. But me looking at this game, I'm just saying to myself, that dude just playing great ball, man. I mean, we he getting the ball out quick. I mean, they got good. Washington got good weapons, man. Like you're not gonna just shut down their weapons. Like he getting that ball out quick. Yo, he been sacked. He was on pace to be sacked more than any quarterback in the history of the league, man, coming into this game. And we ain't touched him yet. And I think that's him. I think the guys are rushing. I think he just doing a great job of getting rid of the football. We got to switch something up at the half to try to throw him off his rhythm a little, try to make him hold the ball, a little second longer. But we'll see, man. We get ball start the second half. Got to tie this thing up. What's up, Raymond Silas? Or how are you doing today? I'm all right. I'll be a lot better if we come back and win this game, yo. What's up, Lady T? Enough said. What's good, my friend? Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, my friend, I agree the difference will be the second half, and y'all have that beast in AJ, DC for like. Yeah, AJ is a man. This is the best wide receiver season that somebody has had for us since T.O. 04 year, man. This is like AJ Brown is having a T.O. 2004 type of season. But man, we get ball to start. It's like the last game, man. It's going just like the last game. We gotta come up with a stop. We gotta keep scoring, and we gotta come up with a stop, yo. They playing well, man. I gotta give it to them. They love to play us, man. Where is Swift? Great question. Great question. Because at first I was worried, is he banged up or something? But then he was out there for a little. I don't know, man. I think they overthinking this whole. I feel like they're trying to keep Swift fresh because Swift has like a history of getting injured. But to be honest with you, that's what you got Rashad Penny for. If something happened to Swift, you put Rashad Penny out there. Like, I'm not saying the man need to touch the ball 35 times, but in the red zone, Swift need to be out there, man. I'm sorry. What's up, Gimme Cash? Eagles can't keep struggling with the Commanders. It's unacceptable. They playing well, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I want to sit up here and rip our team and say this person trash, that person trash. This don't make no sense. But I gotta just be honest, y'all, and say they're playing great football right now. Now that could change in the second half. We got another half. We down 7. We get ball. Got to score here. I think this was the same score last game. I want to say we was down 17-10 at the half. I want to say so. Got to score, man. Got to score. It's going to be similar to the last game, but we got to keep pace offensively. And defensively, come up with a stop, man. He's crazy. What's up, James Byers? The defense isn't playing too good. Like I said, man, Washington is playing well. They're getting the ball out quick, yo. Like, they really getting that ball out, man. And they got good weapons. They got a lot of good – they got good skill position play. Washington has an underrated roster, yo, to be honest with y'all. Their issue is coaching and quarterback. They got an underrated roster. I mean, the offensive line isn't great, obviously, and we ain't taking advantage of that yet. What we got to do is find a way to make him hold the ball a little longer so we could get a pass rush could get there. The offensive line sucks. They don't have great running backs. Though Brian Robinson, another one, plays well when he plays us. Don't do nothing against nobody else. McLaurin is a good receiver. Dotson is good. I mean, Logan Thomas is good. Curtis Samuel they got good weapons. Defensively, they got, the secondary isn't great, but they got a really good front seven. They got an underrated roster. They're not a great roster, but they're not a terrible roster. But we are a better football team, and we got to adjust in the second half. The last game went the same way as this one, yo. I'm concerned. You scared to play Washington? Nah, I'm not. I don't know what it is, man. They just love to play us, yo. When they see the Eagles, they just like, oh, let's go get them. I don't know. It's crazy to me, but I just want to win this game and have this showdown next week. It's going just like the last game went. What's up, Sir Nando 27? I haven't seen any highlights. What has been happening to the Eagles in the first half? Sam Howell is John Elway. He like 21 for 23, getting the ball out quick. And for us, Gainwell had a bad fumble inside the 10-yard line, which we could have probably been tied right now. And AJ Brown made the highlight of the day, I feel like. I ain't been watching the other games, but he made an amazing one-handed touchdown catch. All right, y'all. I'm going to probably take one or two more, then I got to get back to the game. What's up, Jared Gas? Mr. D, how are you? Do better if we win. What's up, James Bird? As a Cowboy fan, even if the Eagles lose, should I would worry too much. The Bengals 49 again will be huge later. Yeah, it will. Like week to week league, it will. But y'all gonna play my boys like it's the NFC Championship next week. It's a week to week league, like they say. But all right, y'all, man. The second half about to get started, man. Y'all come back, join me, win or lose or draw for the post game live right after this game over. Until then, y'all enjoy the second half, man. Fly Eagles, fly.